I got the famous ALGS caster Vicky Kitty on my team while solo queuing 3 strikes, so you know I had to turn up, even though my aim usually looks like trash. We died off rip not once, but twice. So on our final life, it was time to lock in. Of course, we could also play Ring Around the Rosie with these gravity cannons for the next 8 minutes straight. Before the games continued, it was time to kill the enemy squad nearby.
Broken enemy shield.
Immediately after making short work of our first enemy squad, another team third-partied and took down our Octane. An armor swap at the speed of light was the only thing that could... an armor swap at the speed of a flying snail is the only thing that could save our squad. Fortunately, we picked up the res, and it was time to go to work. With the full team camping above my head, I used an evac tower as a distraction and took the zipline to kill my foes. With the second squad dispatched with relative ease, we resumed the simple game of taking the grav cannon over and over and over again. As you see this time, the excuse wasn't that we had to chase an enemy, but instead our Octane was in a fight of his own and needed our help. He would have to wait for our assistance, but he would not have to wait long, as I beelined myself to the cannon and flew over to his aid. I quickly snagged all the loot off the corpses of our enemies before squad number 4 arrived, and they wanted to contest us for that goodies. Such foolishness and utter incompetence will not go unpunished. I won't be doing any punishing. Octane's gonna kill them all with his Peacekeeper. I'll shoot the other guys over there. One down and one cracked, but unfortunately for us, the end zone was approaching. I could feel the other 9 enemy squads encroaching upon our position, knowing that they wanted to kill us even more than we wanted to kill them. The entire server was about to converge upon this building, and with no strikes remaining, our team was truly in a battle for survival. As soon as I managed to heal up, the remaining vultures of this lobby had arrived to kill us. Unfortunately for them, that task would prove to be exceedingly difficult. With Octane down and the enemies having their backs to me, it was time to destroy them. After putting team number, I've lost count, beneath the earth, it was time to successfully loot, and there's no bloodhound on this team. Honestly, at this point, I've lost track of what is going on. But I knew there were still multiple teams in the area. I had one in my sights, and I was eager to make short work of them. Unfortunately, after a short survey, I noticed a Rampart squad posted up, ready to hold us out of the zone. Would that impact my decisions in any way whatsoever? No. Flawless one clip? I must be in the zone. Or perhaps not. We're going to ignore the fact that I casually emptied 3 weapon magazines into that guy and failed to kill him. With round 4 quickly on our heels closing in, an open field was all that lay between us and the zone. Unfortunately, there were numerous enemies holding us out, and I saw no possible way of living. This was where the game would have ended, but it seems that the gods of fate had forgotten that I can run in a zigzag pattern. Meanwhile, Octane, who hadn't followed me inside and ran across the open field, was still alive somehow. Never mind, it looks like I jinxed him. And for that atrocity that I had committed upon our loyal teammate, I would rescue him. Well, maybe after all that carnage down there cooled down a little bit, maybe then I'll go rescue him. Or I would conveniently wait until Lifeline jumped down there and ate all the bullets for me. Sounds like a good plan to me. It's a good thing I have Ballistics Ultimate to help me reload quickly, because damn, I really can't hit a shot. In the time it took me to heal, my teammates finished off the rest of that enemy squad, but that didn't mean that we were safe. Okay, I meant that we were safe, but we still had to go to zone. With the final ring closing in on a singular building, my spidey senses were starting to tingle. It was too quiet on the right side of the zone. Mostly because every single person in the entire server was in this one building. Let the carnage commence! Just as soon as I stop getting stuck. Okay, come on. That guy's flesh. Go kill him. Okay, shoot your gun a little bit more. You did 16 damage in the last 30 seconds. Hey, dimwit! Are you trying to shoot that guy or what? Like, seriously, you just walked right past you. You can't hit a damn shot on him? Oh, yeah, tactical for 20 damage. That's a good strategy. It's about time you started hitting some shots. Damn! Oh, I see. We're back to our old habits now, aren't we? I'm glad you got that over with. He's wrong, I didn't. But we can't pretend like I did. Right? 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 The final battle to decide the victors of this game was starting with my death. Most great battles usually start with me on the ground. Fortunately, Lifeline saved me, picking me up once more, but she died in the process, so it was my turn to repay her for the sacrifices she had made. With round 6 closing briefly, I assumed the high ground position once more, and decided it was time to dominate the other foes in this zone. Newcastle, looking for free high ground, had wanted no quarrel with me, and quickly hid back in his caustic-infested house. But I wasn't too angry about that. The high ground was mine, and anyone who contested this high ground would get put in their place and sent right back to the ground beneath me. But I was becoming overwhelmed with enemies. The sheer mass of foes and the bullets they were shooting was too much, and I had to retreat to the highest ground of them all. After surveying my domain, I came to the conclusion that it was time to jump down and release absolute havoc upon my enemies. This is where the final fight would truly begin. I was finished missing shots. Okay, well, I would be finished missing shots very, very soon. Just take my word for it. One squad down, 2 more to go. But alas, this fight was not ours to win. But it could be. It would take a miracle, our entire team to absolutely dial in. Oh, the damn caustic gas. Even though we got 3rd place overall, it wasn't that bad of a game. Non-stop fighting, final ring end zones, and getting 2 times as many downs as you get kills makes it a lot of fun.